Imagine standing in the desert. Before you, giant mountains of stone rise from the sand. These are the pyramids of Egypt. They pierce the bright blue sky. They have stood there for thousands of years, a testament to human dreams, a monument to sheer ambition. They make us feel small, yet they also connect us to something vast, something ancient. The audacity of their creation still echoes. Ancient voices whisper across the ages, a profound mystery that continues to beckon us, to draw us in. The power of these immense structures to inspire pure awe is undeniable. What are these colossal structures, really? They are far more than just tombs for kings. They are symbols of a mighty civilization, a civilization that flourished along the Nile River. They represent a connection, a bridge between the earth and the heavens. They are like giant clocks, marking the passage of eons. These pyramids have battled the forces of time, of wind, of sand. For nearly 4,000 years, one of them was the tallest structure on our planet. Can you picture the world when they were new, gleaming white in the sun? Before the pyramids we recognize so easily, burials were different. They were simpler, less monumental. Early Egyptian nobles and pharaohs were buried in mastabas. These were flat-roofed rectangular structures made of mud brick or stone. They sat above underground burial chambers. But pharaohs, seen as gods on earth, needed something grander, something that truly spoke of their unique power. They desired a stairway to the gods themselves, a yearning for something more permanent, a structure that could physically touch the heavens, connecting them to the eternal. This desire for monumental immortality set the stage for a revolution. Then came a pharaoh named Djoser. He reigned around 2667 BCE during Egypt's third dynasty. King Djoser was not content with a simple mastaba. He envisioned a tomb unlike any seen before, and he found a brilliant mind to help him, Imhotep. Imhotep was not just an architect, he was a physician, a scholar, a high priest, a true polymath, a genius of the ancient world. Imhotep dared to dream on a new scale. He imagined stacking several mastabas, one on top of the other, each one smaller than the one below, reaching ever higher towards the sun, God Ra. The Old Kingdom of Egypt. This period lasted roughly from 2686 to 2181 BCE. It was a time of remarkable peace and great prosperity. The land was unified under a strong central government. At the very top was the pharaoh. He was not just a king, he was considered a living god. This immense power and stability created the perfect conditions. It allowed for the undertaking of massive state-sponsored projects. Resources from across the kingdom could be gathered and organized. Huge numbers of workers could be mobilized and fed. These were the fertile grounds from which the pyramids grew. Within the Old Kingdom, one era stands out. The Fourth Dynasty, from about 2613 to 2494 BCE. This was the true golden age of pyramid construction. The pharaohs of this dynasty commanded almost limitless power and resources. They possessed the unwavering will to build on an absolutely epic scale. Their pyramids were not merely tombs to house their bodies. They were powerful statements of divine authority. Enter King Sneferu. He was the founder of the powerful Fourth Dynasty. He ruled Egypt around 2613 BCE. Sneferu was a truly prolific and ambitious builder. He was not content with Djoser's step design. He yearned for something more, something new. He wanted smooth, perfectly sloped, true pyramids. His reign became a period of intense architectural experimentation. It was a time of trial and error, but on a colossal, monumental scale. Sneferu is credited with building not just one, but 3 major pyramids, and possibly a 4th smaller one. His quest for perfection was relentless. His first major attempt was the pyramid at Meidum. It seems to have started as a step pyramid, similar to Djoser's. Then, an attempt was made to convert it. They tried to fill in the steps with a smooth outer casing, to create the straight, sloping sides of a true pyramid, but something went wrong. The outer casing eventually collapsed, revealing the inner core structure we see today. Perhaps the angle of the slope was too steep, or the foundation was not stable enough. A valuable, though costly, lesson was learned, but it was a significant setback for the king's grand vision. Section 5: Giza's Giants Reaching for Eternity, the Giza Plateau. There is no place on Earth more famous for pyramids. It is here, on this rocky outcrop near modern Cairo, that Sneferu's successors built. His son Khufu and grandson Khafre aimed even higher. Their pyramids became true wonders of the ancient world, and they remain so today. Khufu, Khafre, and later Menkaure. Their names are forever linked to these colossal structures. Their monuments seem to defy the passage of time itself. Standing on the Giza plateau, you are surrounded by a landscape of pure, unadulterated awe. It is a place where human ambition meets eternity. The Great Pyramid of Giza. It was built for Pharaoh Khufu, Sneferu's son. Construction finished around 2589 BCE. It is the largest and most famous of all the pyramids. When it was completed, it stood an astonishing 146.6 meters, or 481 feet, high. For nearly 4,000 years, it remained the tallest man-made structure on Earth. Imagine that. It is built from an estimated 2.3 million stone blocks. Most of these blocks weigh several tons each. The precision of its construction is simply astounding, baffling engineers even today. It is a masterpiece of ancient engineering. Section 6, Cosmic Engineering, Building the Impossible. So how did they actually build these incredible structures? This question has sparked endless debate and speculation for centuries. Some theories are quite wild, but no, aliens were not needed. What was needed and what the ancient Egyptians possessed in abundance was incredible human ingenuity. They also had a highly organized society. And, of course, a lot of hard, dedicated work. The Egyptians were master builders, skilled craftsmen. They had a deep understanding of mathematics, geometry, and basic physics. Their tools may seem simple to us: copper chisels, hard dolerite hammers, wooden mallets, and sledges. The first step was quarrying the enormous quantities of stone. Most of the core blocks for the Giza pyramids came from quarries right there on the plateau. This was convenient, but the finer white limestone used for the smooth outer casing came from Tura. Section 7, Portals to the Afterlife, the Sacred Purpose. These pyramids were so much more than just impressive mountains of stone. To the ancient Egyptians, they were highly sophisticated resurrection machines. They were built primarily for the pharaoh. His journey to the afterlife and his successful rebirth as a god was crucial. This was not just for his own personal salvation, it was vital for the well-being of the entire land of Egypt. The pharaoh was the divine link between the world of humans and the world of the gods. His successful transition ensured the continuation of Ma'at, that cosmic order, that delicate balance upon which the entire universe depended. Inside some of the later Old Kingdom pyramids, we find something extraordinary. Starting with the Pyramid of Unas, the last king of the 5th dynasty. The walls of the burial chambers are covered in hieroglyphic inscriptions. These are known as the pyramid texts. They are the oldest known religious writings in the world. These texts are a collection of spells, prayers, and incantations. Their purpose was to guide the deceased pharaoh on his perilous journey, to protect him from any dangers in the underworld. Section 8, Twilight of the Titans, a shift in royal burials. The era of truly colossal pyramid building did not last forever. After the incredible achievements of the 4th dynasty at Giza, pyramids continued to be built, but they were generally smaller in scale. They were also often less solidly constructed than their mighty predecessors. The pharaohs of the 5th and 6th dynasties still built pyramids for their burials, at sites like Abusir and Saqqara, but their grandeur, and perhaps the resources available, were clearly fading. Perhaps the immense economic and social cost of these giant projects was becoming too much, even for the divine pharaohs. National resources were, after all, not infinite. Then, the Old Kingdom itself began to decline. The strong central authority of the pharaoh weakened. Regional governors known as nomarchs grew more powerful and independent. This political fragmentation and instability had a direct impact. It became much harder to organize and fund large-scale state projects like pyramid building. This period of decline led to the First Intermediate Period. This was a time of turmoil, disunity, and hardship in Egypt. Section 9. Whispers of the past, visions of the future, the enduring legacy. The pyramids are not just relics of a long-dead ancient history, they still speak to us today across the vast expanse of millennia. They stand as a powerful testament to human potential. They show us what we can achieve with a clear vision, strong determination, and collective effort. For thousands of years they have inspired artists, writers, architects, and scientists. They are an ultimate symbol of endurance, of permanence, standing steadfast against the shifting sands of time. Their iconic triangular silhouette is recognized instantly, all around the globe, a true wonder, and we are still learning about them. Our quest for knowledge is unceasing. New technologies are allowing us to see inside these ancient structures, in ways previous generations could only dream of. Cosmic ray Muon tomography, a cutting-edge technique, can detect hidden voids or chambers. Ground-penetrating radar can map features beneath the sand. Ongoing archaeological excavations continue to uncover new details. If you enjoyed this journey through time, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. Your support helps us bring more fascinating stories to life.